everyone, it's Keegan. Welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, hello, I am Keegan. Nice to meet you. You should totally subscribe if you're not already because I make new videos every Monday and Thursday. Sometimes I do videos like today, which is a bonus video. What am I doing? I asked you guys on my what's on my iPhone video if you guys wanted to see a life hacks. So here's the life hacks video. You might know some of them are pretty like obvious, but some might not know about. This first one is for selecting and deleting photos. All you have to do is go into your photos and your camera roll, and then you'll find all of your photos. So let's say someone spammed you or you just have a lot of photos that you don't like. Instead of selecting each photo one by one, which takes a lot of time, all you have to do is go to the upper right hand corner which says select, and then you're going to click one photo, drag your finger down, and it'll select all of these photos all at once, which is really cool. And then you can delete them, add them to a folder, airdrop them. My next iPhone life hack is probably one that you'll never use, but it's something I definitely could use when I was hanging up these photos up here. Go to your compass and then swipe right, and then here is a level. So basically, if you don't know what a level is, it's basically something that you can put on picture frame. It'll tell you if it's straight, crooked, so you can fix it. This next one has to do with the Instagram app. So you know on Twitter how you can have multiple logins and you can go on your friends' accounts, so you can do this on Instagram too. I had no idea that you could do this, but you can. So let's say you have multiple accounts or you want to go on your friend's account or something like that. What you have to do is go to your profile, then go in the upper right hand corner with this little settings. Then what you want to do is just scroll all the way down, and then you hit add account, and then you just log into that account, and you can just switch in and out of what account you want, and it will tell you where mine says Keegan Acton up here. You can click on that and just switch the name that you want. My next one is to tell Siri how to pronounce something. I know a lot of you guys have very interesting first names or last names, don't like when people pronounce them wrong. Siri can do this also, so what you just have to do is tell Siri how to pronounce a name. Siri, pronounce my name Keegan.
Okay, how do you pronounce the name?
Keegan.
Okay, thank you. Which pronunciation should I use?
So it gives you two options, so you can just play the two options.
Keegan.
These are both the same, so I'm just gonna pick the first one. This next one is something that you guys really wanted to know how to do. So iPhone only lets you have 5 fingerprints in your phone, but here's a way how to get all 10 of your fingerprints in your phone. So go to settings, then go to Touch ID and passcode, unlock it, and then you're going to hit add fingerprint. So normally what you do when you add your thumb is you press your thumb down, lift it up, press the same thumb down. I'm just using this as an example. You can totally use any finger. You can use your toe if you really wanted to. So I'm going to put my right thumb down. Once it's synced that, I'm going to put my left thumb down, then my right thumb down, then my left thumb down. You just want to keep switching out between both of your thumbs, so you can do that for all of your fingers. This next one is one of my favorites. I use this pretty much on a daily basis. So you're going to go into your settings, general, keyboard, and text replacement. These are little shortcuts that I love using. So an example of this is I don't like typing out because I think it's so long. So all I do is type in BC and it autocorrects to because. Another thing is I spell words wrong all the time. It's not because I don't know how to spell them, it's just I type really fast, so I just always click the wrong things. So things that I normally type wrong, I will put it in here and I'll have it autocorrect to what it's normally supposed to be. Like just, sometimes I type in guts by accident, so I have that always autocorrect to just. Another thing I do here is symbols. So instead of copying and pasting a symbol all the time that you use, I like the one that goes like this. It's like, so I just type in KK and it autocorrects to this. Another thing is long sentences that I use a lot that I just don't like typing out. I'm a new driver, so my mom always wants to know when I've gotten to a place and when I'm leaving. So instead of typing out something, I hate typing out here, so I will just type in DD and it autocorrects to I have made it to my destination. I did not die. I'm alive, living, breathing. I can feel my pulse. God bless. Here is the KK example that I was telling you about. So I just type in KK and it autocorrects to this little guy. Next one is if your screen moves a lot, which I cannot stand this. This also wastes your battery, to be quite honest with you. If you've noticed that your home screen or your background kind of like moves when you tilt your phone up and down, I cannot stand it. It just annoys me so much. So go into your settings, go to general, accessibility, reduce motion on. So basically this will stop your screen from moving, and also when you're opening and closing your apps, it will dissolve like that. So this next life hack is for your calculator. So if you don't have a graphing calculator or just a fancy one, what you can do, you want to swipe up on your phone so you get this little screen and go to your calculator. Make sure your orientation lock, which is this little guy right here, make sure that is turned off, and then turn it horizontally and you get all these cool things. You have square roots, you have sine, cosine, tangent, all of that. So this next one is for when your screen rotates and it's really annoying. So if you don't like when your screen rotates, all you have to do is swipe up and then hit this little button up here, the portrait orientation, and your screen won't move when you lock it. Next one, some people say it doesn't work. I personally think it does. So you just go into settings, battery, and then hit low power mode on. This will basically just save your battery. Some people think it does not work. I personally think it does work, but that's all up to preference. This next one is not necessarily a hack for your phone, but if you use an Apple charger as opposed to a third-party charger. If you don't know what a third-party charger is, it's basically like anywhere from not Apple. So Amazon, Target, Walmart, anywhere that's not an Apple brand, it will not charge your phone as fast. If you do not know, Snapchat recently added a little bit more text, so instead of writing 1 bar in Snapchat, you can write 2 now. But if that's still not enough, what you can do is go to your notes or just anywhere and type in a couple of enters, and then hit select all and copy. Go over to Snapchat and take a photo. And what you can do is just hit paste, and then you have all this room now, so you can just type on every single one. If you have an Instagram theme, what you can do is go into VSCO Cam, whether you use the filters or not, and you can just preview your theme. Another one that you can do is hit copy and paste. So as you see here, I'm just copying and pasting. If you're too lazy to change all the filters, you can just copy and paste it. Next one I'm not going to show you for privacy reasons, but I don't know if this is illegal or not. I hope it's not. What you can do is log out of your iTunes account, go into one of your friends' iTunes account, go to downloads and hit download all their music, and then log back into your account. Basically, it just gives you all their music that they bought. I don't know if this is illegal or not. Please don't get me arrested. I think if you have their permission, it'd be fine. This is the very last one. So if you have Apple Music is basically Spotify, but for all of iTunes, so you can listen to Taylor Swift, because she does not allow her music on Spotify. So if you have Apple Music and you go to music and you go to new activity playlist, they have playlists for so many things. They literally have playlists for having sex. So look at all these playlists they have, and these are pretty big playlists. This is the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and found some tips that you didn't know. If you knew all of them, you're smart. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Mwah!